Hello guys and welcome to another video of Short the Metrics, the only channel on YouTube that will let you know the deepest secret of trading, how to use and how to make a profit using those markets, how to extract our profits from the market makers. Remember, we are in an environment where the market makers are trapping retailers to go in the wrong direction so they can grab their liquidity. So, um, let me see 1 second, because this thing isn't working right now. This is supposed to be working and it's not. Only the mic is working. So hopefully this will go well and everything will do all right for YouTube. So in today's session, guys, okay, before I continue to talk about the Forex Factory and how to use the calendar and the news tabs for in your trading strategy and how to apply it, I just want you to head over to our channel, Short the Metrics. Tell us what you like. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment on what you guys want us to talk about and expand on later, so we can get better and bring more quality content to your computer. So let's get it, gang. So right now, all we want to do is get familiar with Forex Factory. So please just type forexfactory.com and you will see this website. So what is Forex Factory? This is a website that contains every single thing we need to know about the markets. Macro wise, it knows what every central bank is doing, what is he doing, why is he doing it, what are they expecting the result to be, and that's the calendar part. On the other hand, we also have the news tab. So this is the calendar. We'll talk about it in a bit, as you can see. And this is the news tab. There is a lot of news that we can read regarding the forex market, bond market, stock market, even crypto. Um, so this is what we're going to discuss today. And in order for you to understand, I need you to realize that it's pretty easy controlling this. All you need to do is just have some chart time, meaning read, analyze, and then watch the charts. Read, analyze, watch the charts. Read, analyze, watch the charts, repeat. Okay, this is how you're going to get good at this. No one will ever tell you something that will work straight on. Okay, you will have to explore it. Everyone and his personality is different. And before we apply to the charts, we need to control ourselves, our inner emotions. Okay, so let's go over to the calendar and discuss what we have today. So as you guys can see, this is the calendar. Okay, um, as you can see, every folder here has a color. Each color represents a significant of the news itself. And next to it, you can see the currency, whether this news and event is going to be regarding the GBP, the JPY, the CNY, Euro, as you can see, dollar, and etc. So what are those colors? So as you can see, the red one is high impact expected, meaning high impact to the charts, to the markets, meaning this is valuable data that is coming out by the same currency leader. So medium impact expected and low impact expected and non-economic. Okay. Um, so this is about the colors. What what do I do in order to filter it the right way? So first of all, I just unclick this yellow one. I leave the gray one open because when we have bank holidays, I want to know this. When we have, as you can see, bank holiday in New Zealand. So I wouldn't know it if I had unclicked this one. So just leave the yellow one out of it and go to apply filter. And what you guys really want to know and what you guys really need to know is, to be honest, you guys would need to particularly use the red ones. But why do I leave the orange ones open? That's because I get a better view of the market. Okay, I can see what are they expecting in regarding to a certain topic, and usually after the orange one there comes a red one. that summarizes everything and gives a direct data. So this is why I leave both. As you can see, it narrows down the list substantially. We can even go, before we talk about this section right here, you can even go to last week, you can go to this week, you can just press the daily news, so you won't have to see the entire week, but I like it this way. Okay, so the most important thing is, okay, you have these columns right here, okay? Now let's take last week, for example. We had the ADP non-farm employment change, okay? As you can see, the previous result was 267K, okay? They had forecasted 226, okay? Meaning they anticipated a drop in the ADP non-farm employment change. But the actual figures who came out on Tuesday, July 6 in 3:15 p.m. GMT plus 3 time zone, they had us completely shocked because the figure had came up higher and much higher than the 2020 than the 226 that was expected. So, as you can see, they forecasted a drop, and in the actual, it had risen. So they market was a pretty much confused. Okay, let's take another one. The Jolt's job opening. As you can see, the previous one was $10.32 million job openings. They had forecasted for July 6, 9.93 million job openings, but what we saw was 9.82 million job opening, meaning the figure came out lower than expected. Of course, they expected it to be lower than the previous time, but it completely denied their forecast and went for a lower figure. Okay, so this is how you interpret the market. And now, if you don't know what job openings is, then you can hit the folder right here and you can see the measures. Number of job openings during reported month, excluding the farming industry. Usual effect, actual, which is this column right here, as you can see, greater than forecast is good for currency. So the forecast was 9.41, the actual was 10.10. So you can see actual greater than forecast is good for currency. That was good for the US dollar. But as you can see, this is for May 31. You can see the history right here. You can press more and even look at it that way. Okay, the frequency released monthly about 35 days after the month ends. It's released late, but can impact the market because job openings are a leading indicator of overall employment. Okay, so this is how we check things. As you can see, in 2 days we have the CPI. Today, I'm sorry, we have the CPI. Let's open it and let's read about it. Change in the price of goods and services purchased by consumers. The consumer price index. That's what CPI is all about. Usual effect, actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Let's look at what they have in store for us right now. The previous was 4%. What they are forecasting is 3.1% in the year-on-year CPI, meaning the Fed is expecting a drop in CPI. And let's see how it affects the market. Usual effect, the actual greater than forecast is good for currency, meaning they already expecting lower figures, meaning they not expecting something good for currency. Okay, this means inflation is going down in a way, but this doesn't mean people will run to the dollar. Okay, so now we are waiting for the actual figure. Once this is about to come out, you will see this one, this button right here, actual pending. You can click on it several times till it shows you. It can also show you automatically in the time, so do not fret. So this is regarding the calendar for Forex Factory. Okay, of course, if you know we had something, let's look at claimant count change by GBP. Okay, you can see related stories. If you didn't understand the reading, you want to expand, sometimes you will see related stories in regarding to this data right here. Okay, so all you need to do is click and just look for the article you would like to see, and it will take you that way. Okay, and then you can read and blah 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 blah, whatever you want to do. So Now let's get back to it. Let's get back to calendar. So I think this is pretty much it. Okay, as you can see, you can press more and see a lot of weeks ahead together and just scroll it endlessly. Um, so this is basically it. And every time before you guys get to the week of trading, just embrace yourself the habit of going through the calendar, knowing what type of economic news and data the market is expecting, and it will give you an edge on how to operate and how to prepare yourself to this sort of stuff. Let's get to the news tab. Okay, this one is pretty much easy. Yeah, because they they help you with sorting everything out in niches or in categories, so it will be much more easier for you to navigate. So like the calendar, they have the high impact news, medium impact news, and low impact news. Okay. So right now we have news slash hottest stories that you can see. This is the most hot stories which got a lot of heat, reactions, comments, whatever. And as you can see, you can hit the more. Okay. Here you can see the folders, which is the significance one. Okay, let's make it cyan. Perfect. And you can look for whatever you want. Okay, if you hit this, then you can read about new categories, fundamental analysis. You can do whatever you want in here, but I leave it open. So once you know what is this, let's go to the other tab, fundamental analysis. Most viewed fundamental analysis articles in the last 12 hours. Okay, mean cool. Better to bet on USCPI print than hot one, JP Morgan sales team says. This looks kinda cool, kinda interesting, so let's go and read it. And then you can see the data and you can make and come to your own conclusions. Um, Now we have the breaking news. Okay, this is also important because breaking news do affect the forex market because forex market is the most easily affected market in the world because it relies on so many variants. Okay, so breaking news is important, but remember, everyone is seeing this just like as you are. So never FOMO, never make irrational decisions. Okay, but you have the breaking news most viewed for 12 hours, and you have technical analysis, latest stories, forex industry news, latest story. You have the education part, um, and of course, you can see entertainment. And what no one will tell you that there is the latest liked. Okay, as you can see people commenting. Okay, once you see people commenting, like you have these colors next to each one of them, meaning they are actively commenting on stuff. Okay, and once you think you saw a cool comment, you can see the what kind of article did he reply on, and then you can go into that article and go into the comment section and see what people has to say. Everyone shares their opinion, um, and that's basically about it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's masterclass. I hope you guys will take advantage of Forex Factory because for me it was a life changer, saver and a game changer. So make sure to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to our channel. Comment on what you want us to talk about next, and if you want me to to dive deeper into Forex Factory, then please let me know. Have a good one, guys, and I'll be here commentating the CPI once it's out. Have a good one. Peace.